Lipay na gani ko, walay pregame. Nakatiwas.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome here at Glorietta Park, here in Tala, Caloocan City. This is Manny Pacquiao's Junior MPBL Season 2, ang Liga ng bawat batang Pilipino. It's the 16 under division. Rizal switch fiber up against Marikina Junior Shoemasters. Now let's meet the starters first from Rizal switch fiber. Starting guard number 10, Alyan Guanse. Outer guard number 19, Jermaine Sapo. At forward number 13, Angelo Lugo. Number 16 at forward, Lawrence Pilias. And at center, number 4, Ian Asay. Head coach of Rizal Switch Fiber, Godofredo Cuevas Jr., assisted by Anthony Urbano, Jesse Mapanao. Team manager, Ariel Balahadia. Now let's meet the starters from Marikina Junior Shoemasters. At guard number 72, Molek Lim. Under guard number 6, Sanji Mestidio. At forward, number 91, Rocky Marquez. Under forward, number 93, Jolito Chua. At center, number 77, Jomar Wenceslao. Head coach is Harold Cruz, assisted by John Paul Basilan and Captain Ian Elizarde. Our game officials, crew chief Nino Barcenas, umpire 1 Cornel Tungol, and umpire 2 Jack Kagiran. This is Manny Pacquiao's Junior MPBL Season 2, ang Liga ng bawat batang Pilipino. And our Junior LPBL Commissioner, Mr. Kit Picasso.
And we welcome you to the coverage, the continuing live coverage of Manny Pacquiao's Junior MPBL. This time we are in the 16 under North Division. Joel Parcon po, kasama ang aking partner na si Ray Hoble. Ray, good morning to you.
Yeah, good morning. And it's been a long lull, no? And hopefully it won't affect the games of these both squads, no?
These two squads, of course, itong Rizal Switch Fiber currently at 9th place with 3 and 6 on their win-loss card. And samantalang itong Marikina naman currently at 5th place dito sa ating North Division with a 5-4 win-loss card. Pero contrasting kanilang last games. Itong Rizal coming off of a loss and then Marikina coming off of a win.
Oo, surprisingly, no? Itong koponan ng Rizal is coming off a loss against Manila, and that is because they turned the ball over 23 times, resulting to 20 turnover points para do sa Manila. No? On the other hand, yung Marikina naman baliktad, no? Sila naman yung naka-force ng maraming turnovers in their 90 to 75 win against Mandaluyong. 26 turnovers ang na-force nila, and that translated it to 28 points coming off turnovers.
Ayun, at itong Rizal, in that loss, they were led by Lawrence Pilias, who finished with 18 points and 7 rebounds with 4 assists and 3 steals. Si Jermaine Sapo scored 13 points. And si Sean Arada, whom I do not know if he's here in this ball game, had 11 points. Yung Rizal naman dun sa kanilang panalo, sobrang daming nag-contribute para sa kanila. Led by Prince Mariano, who finished with 21 points. Senji Mestido with 14. Cameron Bascos and Lebron Escalante with 12 apiece. And then si Jomar Wenceslao with 11 points and 11 rebounds. So we will look to see if itong Marikina can continue yung ganong style, no, na balance yung kanilang scoring.
But so far, yung sense of urgency, makikita mo rito sa side ng Rizal, no?
Oo, as Wenceslao kicks it back out. to Marquez over to the wing on the attack. Extra pass is too strong. Sapo picks it up. Pushes it up.
Oh.
Mintis nga lang.
Malalim yun.
Masyadong malalim. Si Angelo Lugo. 3 is on the way. In and out. And it's rebounded by Lugo.
It's clear, no? Pagdating sa size, lamang na lamang dito yung kampo ng Rizal. No?
Parang mas on average, mas matangkad sila.
And the bad news is, they're doing it from inside and out. Si Luot, pinakita ron that he's got range.
And the floater is no good for Mestidio. Touchdown pass, converted.
And that was completed because of a big stop on the other end.
And the score is 8-0. Early 8-0 run by Rizal. Switch Fiber prompts this timeout from Marikina. This timeout is brought to you by Nature Spring, provider of safe and affordable drinking water to Filipinos. We'll be back.
Prince Mariano is expected to elevate and be the pilot of this game, especially right now that their head coach Harold Cruz will be missing today's match because he has been feeling under the weather. And so it's assistant coach John Basilan who will be calling the shots on this game. Sabi niya nga sa akin, there was no preparation entering this game, although they are currently in the 5th spot going up against dito sa Rizal na magiging do or die. Yung kanilang sitwasyon ngayon, alam nila kung gaano ka magiging eager itong sistema na ipapakita ni Coach Jun, pero lalaban sila kahit na underman sila at kahit na wala silang naging paghahanda sa larong ito. Balik sa inyo.
And thank you for that report, Daphne Cristobal, our reporter on the sidelines, giving us those insights as we take a look at this pound-for-pound fitness. Foul counted move by Lawrence Pilias.
Pero so far, hindi pa nakakaupo itong mga players ng Marikina up to now. And it is because, imagine mo, 11-0 na kagad itong pinapakawalan dito ng Rizal. And not mainly because of offense, but also because of the way they play defense ng Rizal.
It is not dissimilar to how their 14 under counterparts were playing defense in our first game kanina.
Oo, eto solidong dito sa shaded area, yung kanilang parang more of a pack line defense for them
Oo. As Marquez asking for a foul on that triple try, none given by our referees. Again, the defense of Rizal Switch Fiber still preventing any form of scoring. Dito sa Marikina Junior Shoemasters.
And hopefully with the change of personnel now, things might work out para rito sa Marikina.
Eto ngayon, on the attack, napalakas yung tira. And eto ulit ang Rizal. Prince Mariano missing on that layup earlier. Is Rizal on the attack? No good on the layup. Second serving foul will be called. And heading to the line is Craig Orendain.
And medyo baliktad yung pectus doon kanina natira. No? It just so happened that si Orendain was at the right place at the right time to grab that rebound and able to put it back. Hindi niya na-shoot but nevertheless was able to pick up a foul.
Ayun, and that will be important na etong Marikina can get its game going as Orendain hits on that first free throw. And important to getting that game going is itong si Prince Mariano na yun na nga inireport ni Daphne will be asked to step up and be a leader on the court.
All Marikina need is a good shot lang. No? One good shot that could probably end the dry spell and get their game going.
Pero mahirap gawin yung one good shot kung ganito katindi ang depensa.
Yeah. Switching, and then
Lim is off on the triple, but Mariano underneath, he is fouled.
And perhaps that on stopping the bleeding, it should come from the foul line, no?
And si Prince Mariano with his mismatched color na sapatos. Yung isa green yung lining, yung
Yung
isa black.
stripes, no? Oo, yung isa black.
Mintis pa rin ang unang free throw ni Prince Mariano at 0 for 2. Wala pa rin score
pa rin.
itong
Mahigit
Marikina.
kalahati na tayo rito sa
Oo.
first period, ha?
Here is Bilias. That
Yeah.
floater is good.
They need to settle down here, Marikina.
Oh, natumba dun si Marquez and this will be a getaway layup for Sapo. The bleeding has not stopped for Marikina.
And continues to bleed for their
Oo.
points.
It's now 18-0. If I remember correctly, the least number of points in a quarter was dito sa ating junior MPBL was 5. So we will see if Marikina will challenge that record.
20-0 run. So unforgiving is the defense of Rizal.
Marquez, shot is off. Wenceslao stripped of the ball. Still nothing going for Marikina.
Pero nakaupo na rin yung mga players, no? Siguro nagpapahiyang na lang din, sabi ni coach. Umupo na kayo, baka naman pag umupo tayo, baka magkaroon na tayo ng puntos.
Oh, pinaupo na lang ni assistant coach John Basilan, who is filling in
Yeah.
for the absent si Coach Harold Cruz, who is under the weather. Checking into the ball game.
Pero alam mo to, si Coach John, no stranger na rin to sa mga big-time basketball league, no? Having been an assistant to Elvis Tolentino. And finally, a bucket
Finally,
there for Marikina.
care of Wenceslao.
Kailangan pala banggitin natin si Elvis Tolentino bago makashoot ang Marikina.
Ayun, of course, si Coach Elvis Tolentino, no stranger to Marikina basketball.
Having served as a public servant as well, no? On top of being a coach.
And it seems that Marikina might just get some momentum. I hope that I'm not preempting it. They got a score and got a turnover there. Here's Mariano for the short jumper. That's short. Marquez with the rebound. Orendain almost lost the ball. Recovered. Rufino for three. Bounces off the back iron. Marquez with the recovery. Marquez, his shot is off as well.
Napaka-active ng depensa ng Rizal, no? The moment Marikina gets the rebound, nandun kagad eh.
Oh. Here's Wenceslao once again. He scored the
Oh,
first
yeah.
basket and the second one for Marikina.
Giving you some sort of confidence na pwede ko palang gawin to eh.
Oo.
Di ba?
Ito nga si Wenceslao was one of the stalwarts ng previous game ng Marikina with a double-double, 11 points, 11 rebounds. Let's take another look at that. Medyo wayward yung pasa, pero nahuli pa rin ni Wenceslao and went with that spin move.
Rizal was trying to map up a play for Joshua Timbol, but unfortunately, ang baba ng pasa. No?
Eh si Timbol na nga yung pinakatamatangkad dyan.
Oo,
Mas mababa yung pasa.
hindi dapat bounce pass ang ibigay mo sa ganyang
Oo.
katangkad.
Here's Mariano, gives it back out to Geronimo. Underneath.
Oh, look at Timbol.
Oh,
No?
bothered
Only-
that
oh.
shot by Wenceslao.
All he needs to do was raise his hand. Parang Mark Eaton eh, di ba? Dati parang ganun eh, no?
Mark Eaton, of course, famously with the Utah Jazz. I think up till now he is still the record holder for
Most
the
blocks.
most blocks in a ball game. 20 seconds to go in the first quarter. Prince Mariano on the move. Prince Mariano with a jumper that's short, rebounded. Here's Geronimo with a stutter,
ayan,
but andun ulit.
Ando na naman si
Hitting
Timbol.
ball with a block.
Naghihintay lang siya eh.
Oo. 8.9 seconds remaining here in the first quarter. Mariano for three. In and out. Wenceslao with the rebound. Wenceslao goes up and he's fouled.
So with 3.2 seconds left in the first period, makakabalik pa yung opensa rito para sa Rizal, but they need to rush things after these free throws.
Here's Wenceslao with the first. That's off the back iron.
Ano sabi mo kanina sa lowest output in a,
If I remember correctly, 5 points.
in a quarter, no?
Oo.
Opo.
And Timbol gets it. And that will be it for the first quarter. The score is 20-4. We will have to confirm that. Yung mga kaibigan natin sa panel, no? Correct us if our information is wrong. I believe it was Cho Pangilinan who covered the ball game with the least number of points in a quarter, as the Rizal switch fiber dominated this first period, ending it at 20-4. Wenceslao scoring the only 2 baskets para dito sa Marikina. They're down by 16 as we are about ready to get into the second quarter. This is Manny Pacquiao's Junior MPBL Season 2. Huminto pa ako. Kasi wala naman, hindi naman tayo kita. And you're still with us here in the Glorietta Park covered courts in Tala, Caloocan City. Joel Parcon po hinahatid itong ball game kasama ang aking partner na the one and only Professor Ray Hoble. At kasama rin namin si Daphne Cristobal on the sidelines. Ray, mukhang hirap na hirap talaga sa opensa itong Marikina.
Hirap na hirap talaga because of the defense, the airtight defense na itong Rizal, no? It is a contrast do sa ipinapakita ng mga mas bata nilang mga kasama rito sa team na to, no? But nevertheless, it has been effective so far, no? Para rito sa kanilang koponan. And this time around naman, partner, tingnan mo yung ginawa nila. Pinag-uusapan natin yung mga bata, yun din ang ginawa nila doon sa sequence na yan, and then they made us another stop.
Turnover, that was I believe an offensive foul called on Geronimo. Nag-extend kasi yung kamay niya when he did the spin move. That was deemed an offensive foul as Timbol.
No, that's another guy.
That's another guy. Akala ko, that's
another big guy.
Oo, maraming malalaki. Itong Rizal switch fiber. That's Peter Magat. As Wenceslao has been the only player to score para sa Marikina.
Marikina's lone bright spot, trying to carry his team on his shoulders.
That pass by Guance was tipped, but they still keep the possession. Here's Magat once again, and he's fouled by Ruiz Jimenez.
Yung mga big men na dinidispatch nila, no? Talagang immediately nagre-respond and making quite a contribution this early.
Pasok yung unang free throw para dito kay Magat. Peter Anderson Magat. Mintis nga lang yung pangalawa. Wenceslao with the rebound. Prince Mariano, immediately there was a trap, pero medyo delayed si Kabantak.
And tatawagan ka talaga ng referee doon because nagkaroon ng effect the moment that you gave him a bump and then napunta siya sa sideline.
Here's Geronimo, gives it up to Mariano, looks at the defense.
We haven't seen much from this kid right now, no?
He's been trying, pero hindi po mapasok yung tira niya right now.
Parehas, no?
Uubusan sila ng 24 doon kasi yung dalawang tira hindi tumama sa
parehas
ring.
airball
So It's a 19-point lead para dito sa Rizal Switch Fiber. 25-6. 7.5 minutes to go in the period. Corner shot, no good.
Airball na naman.
Oh, but that is a steal by
anticipated.
Guanse.
Yeah.
Spin move. Nice pass.
Oh,
But Wenceslao, Jomar Wenceslao is there. But that was a good pass from Guanse.
Itong si Magat, abang-abang lang doon, no?
And you've got Guanse there to really distribute the ball. Marikina. They've got 10 seconds on the shot clock. Medyo wild yung kanilang ball right now, their play right now.
And ramdam na ramdam nila yung depensa ng Rizal. No? They're really having a difficult time setting up their plays.
Three is on the way. That's
yeah.
in for Bascos.
So finally, another guy other than Wenceslao.
Oh. Nakascore para dito sa Marikina. Pero 18 pa rin ang kanilang hinahabol. Here's Mariano with a rebound. He's got Geronimo ahead, but he will decide to take it himself. Runs into a brick wall in Magat, but that's another three from Bascos, back-to-back for him.
So at least ngayon, dalawang players na ang nagre-respond dito para sa Marikina, giving them signs of life here.
Here's Ferriols over to the corner. Three is on the way. That's too strong. Magat hinabol yung loose ball, pero it will go out of bounds. And we've got a report from Daphne. Daphne, what have you got?
History was made for Arellano University in the NCAA Kiddies after being hailed as champions, led by their MVP, Lawrence Villas. Representing Rizal right now, there's so much learnings and confidence brought by this experience. Routine niya nga daw as early as 5 o'clock a.m. Magta-travel na sila from Legarda papuntang Pasay dahil doon nga sila nag-ensayo because there's a renovation in their home court. Sabi niya nga sa pagdating naman ng hapon, estudyante siya, nag-aaral daw siya ng mabuti. Pero bukod dun sa pag-aaral na yon, isa sa mga pinaghahandaan niya at kanyang ini-improve ay ang kanyang stamina na syempre sana yun daw yung patuloy na magiging puhunan niya. Joel and Coach Ray.
And ayun na nga, stamina once again ang pinag-uusapan. Kanina during the halftime interview ni Daphne dun sa ating first game, sinabi din ng coaching staff ng Rizal na stamina talaga yung nila. Kasi kita mo dito sa the defense that they're showing dito sa ating ball game. Yung sinabi mo na nga, airtight defense, they have yung switching nila, kailangan talaga matibay yung stamina mo kasi otherwise, you'll get winded really easily and you'll have to go out.
Hindi lang opensa kasi ang nakakapagod eh. What is, kasi pagdating dito sa depensa, it takes so much effort, di ba? Na especially if you're playing the whole length of the court na dumidepensa ka talaga. Diba? And you have so many things that you have to worry, diba? You have to worry about switching, you have to worry on when to trap, diba? So a lot of components are involved there.
Exactly. And that is why talagang part ng training nitong Rizal Switch Fiber, yung building the stamina of their players. As ito si Pillas, the player that we were talking about, sails to the basket but misses the layup. Extra pass, and that goes in for Ian Asay.
Kita mo.
It's now back to a 14-point lead para dito sa Rizal Switch Fiber as it's a timeout called by Marikina. We'll be back to bring you the rest of the second period. This is Manny Pacquiao's Junior MPBL Season 2. as we take a look at Coach John Basilan giving instructions to his wards, filling in for today's ball game for Coach Harold Cruz. They are down by 14 right now, but they're showing signs of life, as we're mentioning dito sa ating second quarter.
Oo, that other than Wenceslao, nagkaroon na ng katulong because of Bascos na was able to produce in the previous possessions ng Marikina.
Oo. Immediately, na-double nila yung kanilang output with those back-to-back three-pointers from Bascos. Rebound battle won by the white shirts. Molek Lim trying to trick
Oo nga eh.
yung big man.
Akala niya makakaisa siya
Oo
ron, di
nga
ba?
eh.
Hinihintay niyang ibaba ito eh. Tapos dito ko kukunin eh.
Oo. Ito ulit ang Marikina.
Here comes the press. Once again.
Bascos, will he get his third? That's in and out, and it is rebounded by Ferriols. Pilias. He missed on the layup earlier, and a blocking foul will be whistled on Senji Mestidio. Baseline inbound. That's Pilias triggering that inbound. Libre sa tres. Too strong. Ball is tipped out of bounds and will go back to the black shirts. Yan, ipapahinga na itong si Bascos. He did hit those 2 3-pointers.
So ang hinihintay nila ngayon dito si Mariano eh.
Oo. Right
when
now,
comes
he
another
is on the
turnover.
bench. Ito ulit ang Rizal on the attack. Spin move, no good. Rebound. Stolen. Extra pass. That's up and in for Nathaniel Magbayad.
And look at the activity na ipinakita nila, no, not giving up on the play even after missing the first attempt.
But Avila, yes sir, with a three. Magbayad on the attack. Gives it up. Asai. That will bounce out, but he will go to the line for two.
And unti-unti, no, itong Marikina starting to chip away that big lead established by Rizal early, and only down by 13 points. And slowly but surely, nagkakaroon na sila ng production elsewhere.
Exactly.
But if they really want to complete that comeback, they really need to play good defense dito sa against Rizal. No, they need to find a solution on possibly on containing that inside game of Rizal.
And of course, they will need to, maayos nilang naitawid yung bola. Molek Lim, no good on the three. Wenceslao tracks the loose ball.
Again, the defense.
Here's
No?
Wenceslao inside. He's bothered by two white shirts. Third time, still nothing there. And Paulino with a rebound.
And credit the good defense once more of Rizal in that past few sequences.
And Wenceslao says he wants that ball. Mestidio, step through layup, no good.
Talagang pahirapan ang pag-produce ng puntos dito para sa Marikina.
Mintis ulit gone, and the putback still nothing. Wenceslao, we've got 20 seconds to go here in the second quarter. Mestidio looking at options. Mestidio. That pass was intended for Wenceslao, but he thought that Lim was rolling behind him. Bola babalik dito sa Rizal with 13.3 seconds to go in the half. Garin gives it up to Pillas. Shot is too strong. Asay is there for the putback.
There was a breakdown on defense.
That breakdown caused that shot by Asay. As we end the second quarter, it's a 17-point lead for the Rizal Switch Fiber, 35-18. Medyo mas maganda na ang nilaro ng Marikina dito sa second quarter natin. Kaso still not enough. They're still looking at a 17-point deficit. And Ray and I will be back for the second half. But before that, we are going to have our halftime interview. That will be up shortly.
$35-18 is our halftime score kung saan lamang nga dito ang Rizal. And speaking of Rizal, kasama natin ang head coach ng Team Rizal, Coach June Cuevas. Good morning, Coach. Thank you po for this chance to interview you. Nakita naman natin, full dominance, 17-point lead para sa inyong koponan. Pero kanina, Coach, on the sidelines, very specific kayo, very vocal para sa team ninyo. Ano pa po, Coach, yung hinahanap nyo para sa koponan nyo?
Sinabi ko sa mga players na kahit mahina o malakas yung kalaban, just play as a team, just play hard. Wag natin i-underestimate yung kalaban, basta just play hard. Basta yung intensity nila kailangan dire-diretso pa rin, yun lang.
Coach June, hopefully yung intensity na yon mas mapakita pa nila in the final 20 minutes of the game. Meron po ba kayong gustong pasalamatan or batiin ngayon?
Yun nga rin isa pa yung dadagdag ko sa mga bata. Kailangan go hard, level up tayo. Dagdag intensity pa rin talaga.
Coach, mga taong gusto niyo pong pasalamatan or batiin ngayon?
Unang-una, nagpapasalamat po ako sa Panginoon, tsaka kay Boss G-Boy Anore, sa aming team manager, kay Boss Ariel Balhadia, at sa mga Arellano coaches, kay Coach Chico, Coach Manny, Coach Jan, Coach Pao, Coach Jesse, Coach Jan, at sa mga bumubuo ng Arellano community.
Thank you so much, Coach June, and good luck po sa team ninyo.
Binabati ko rin nga pala yung misis ko, si Met, nanonood siya ngayon, saka sa Morong Rizal.
Once again, that's Head Coach June Cuevas of Team Rizal. Magbabalik po ang Manny Pacquiao's Junior MPBL.
Manny Pacquiao's Junior MPBL would like to thank Dorite Bola ng Pinoy, the first Pinoy basketball brand, Don Benitos, ang pambansang Cassava, Nature Spring, #1 bottled water in the Philippines, Pound for Pound Fitness, B. Ligaretti, Jinky Skin, empowering women by redefining beauty, Pound Active, for quality sportswear, Wing Bowl, it's like coming home, Chris Jacob Collection, for affordable but quality daily perfumes.
And we're back here in Glorietta, covered courts in Tala, Caloocan, for this 16-under matchup between Rizal Switch Fiber and the Marikina Junior Shoemasters. At the half, the score is 35-18. It's a 17-point lead para dito sa Rizal Switch Fiber. Early on, Rizal really poured the offense and defense dito sa ating laban. Itong Marikina in the second half, medyo nagkakaroon na ng signs of life off of those triples mula kay Bascos. As we take a look at the stats at the half, Ray, take us through these stats.
Well, when you shoot the ball at 23%, no, don't be surprised if you will be down by 17 points. No? And makikita mo nga rito sa performance ng Rizal, so far, they had 10 assists compared to only 5 para rito sa Marikina. But the biggest story of the game is the 16 turnovers that they force against dito sa Marikina, and that has resulted to a lot of points on transition. And partida pa yan, no? Hindi pa masyadong pumuputok yung kanilang outside shooting etong Rizal, no? Most of the points are coming in from the inside.
Exactly. They have a 20, aside from that 16 to 2 turnover disadvantage for Marikina, meron namang 21 to 2 points from turnovers advantage yung Rizal, and 15 to 0 fast break point advantage.
That's a lot. That is mainly because of the way you made some stops and you were able to outrun them, no? And produce points. But more than that, it is the defense. Diba? That is really telling para rito sa kupunan ng Rizal, diba? Na be it pressing the ball, be it the airtight defense that they've seen dito sa they've shown dito sa kanilang half court game, no? It's very evident for them.
Very evident indeed. As we are just about ready to start the second half, but before that, we'd like to take this opportunity to thank our sponsors, Pound for Pound Fitness, the official fitness partner of the Junior MPBL, Dorite Bola ng Pinoy, our official ball, Pound Active, Nature Spring, provider of safe and affordable drinking water to Filipinos, Jinky Skin, Don Benito's ang pambansang kasava, Red Dynasty Seafood and Hot Pot Restaurant, and Winford Resort and Casino, Manila. What do you think, in your opinion, Ray, does Marikina need to do dito sa ating second half para mapalapit itong laban na to?
Well, first thing they have to do is to make some stops, though. They need to make one stop after another and see what happens from there. Kasi when you make some good stops, di ba, it keeps your offense flow, di ba? Yun ang usually nangyayari. No? In the case of Marikina, frustrated sila kanina because they cannot hit some shots. But it should start on defense.
At yun na nga yung the usual adage na pwedeng malasing ka sa opensa. Pero sa depensa, walang malas-malas.
Right.
So dapat dun, pure effort ka talaga. Parating nag-e-effort ka. And that ball will go out of bounds. But will stay with the Marikina Shoemasters. Lim kicks over to the corner, gets it right back. Lim passes it outside once again. Marquez inside. The shot is too strong, but the putback still nothing.
Well, at least they're showing much effort in getting those second and third chance opportunities.
But Pilias will finally get a layup, sailing to the basket.
And unfortunately, yung sinasabi kanina ng Daphne, the conditioning, no? It is really evident that Rizal is playing with a much conditioned game dito so far.
Kitang-kita, and right now it is beginning to heat up yung temperature natin. Mas lalong mangangailangan ka ng magandang stamina. As Ferriols pulls up for three, too strong, will go over the backboard and back to the black shirts. Bascos checking back into the game. He did hit that back-to-back triples. Those back-to-back triples in the first half, in the second quarter that is, to provide Marikina with scoring outside of Jomar Wenceslao as Molek Lim, the third player to score para dito sa Marikina.
Manaka-nakang production para dito sa ibang mga miyembro ng Marikina team, but they're going to need more of that.
As itong si Molek Lim will try and convert on a pound-for-pound foul-counted play, and he does so. Parang kontra-tiyempo yung kanyang free throw. Parang hindi, akala mo, ipoporma niya pa, pero biglang bitaw. Ferriols waiting at the wing for three. Yes, sir! Now, one guy na Marikina is hoping can produce is this guy, Prince Mariano. He kicks it out. The three is short and rebounded by Rizal. On the attack once again. Oh, naiwanan. Ni Sapo yung bola. Lim over to Wenceslao over the basket. Here's Pilias. Shot is up and in.
And Ferriols is starting to walk shot here in the third period. 5 straight points in the game for him.
Ito ulit ang trapping defense, mothering defense ng Rizal. Pilias nag-antay pa ng kalaban. Oh, nagmintis nga lang. Second shot goes in. Ito ulit, nag-aantay yung trap pero nalagpasan. Bascos goes inside, extra pass, Wenceslao, power dribble. Hindi pumasok yung tira. Pilias pushes it up, Asay is up ahead. Asay goes up.
Oh!
And the contact and the basket at may stare down pa nakasama kay Marquez. That is a pound for pound fitness foul counted play. At sinama niya nga. As we've got a report from Daphne. Daphne, take it away.
It's a different story here in the second half. That's why for assistant coach John Paul Basinal, they don't have to match the intensity of Rizal. Rather, set up their own play and execute what they have in their system. The challenge is to trim down the lead here in the third quarter. Meanwhile, for Coach Jun Cuevas of the Switch Fibers, he is in search of his team's composure to secure a ticket in the playoffs. Currently, Rizal is in the 9th spot with a 3-6 standing. Joel Cotre.
And we'll talk about what Daphne reported after this break. This is a timeout brought to you by Nature Spring, provider of safe and affordable drinking water to Filipinos. And we're back here in Glorietta Park, covered courts in Tala, Caloocan. And yun na nga, sabi ni Daphne before we took that break, itong Marikina, under Coach John Basilan, they want to set up and execute dito sa ating second half. Of course, ganyan din, nasabi mo na rin yun kanina, Ray, no? Ngayon talaga yung kailangan nila, aside from those stops that they need to have. Stops on Rizal, hindi nila kung sila yung masa-stop.
But unfortunately, yung kanilang mga gustong gawin, it was disrupted by the defense of Rizal. No? And that's the reason why etong Marikina couldn't get its game going dito sa laro natin. And Rizal is about to pull away. They're now up by 27 points.
Molek Lim is 3, wouldn't bounce in. At ito ulit si Pilias.
Oh yeah. And again,
Orendain with the basket.
It's not just a question of willingness but also a test of agility so far. And so far, yung etong Rizal yung nagpapakita na they are the more agile team.
As almost another steal there by Ferriols, but he went out of bounds at matatawagan ng traveling si Senji Mestidio.
That 1-2-2 press na ginawa ng Rizal, half court press. Talagang medyo nahirapan i-break doon yung Marikina. Hindi nila na-cross yung half court.
Nagdagdag na ng isa pang ball handler. Itong si Coach John Basilan. Pinasok niya na si Geronimo. But still, almost another turnover there.
Coach John is so animated now, no? Sometimes you have to do that, no? Just to fire up your team.
Here's Molek Lim asking for a screen. Two-man game. Lim and Wenceslao kicks it out. 3 on the way. Too strong. Pilias with another rebound. That's his 7th rebound. Here's Tim Ball with the basket and the harm.
What Rizal is doing, each time that they make a stop and they have an opportunity to run, talagang hindi sila tumitigil. No? They keep on attacking.
And that is, of course, a pound-for-pound fitness foul counted play. And Joshua Timbol will have the opportunity to complete that after this timeout called by Marikina. We will be back. And ito, si Joshua Timbol at the line for the bonus free throw. And yun na nga yung sinabi mo kanina rin, no? Na yung depensa talaga nitong Rizal Switch Fiber. Really, turning the screws in dito sa opensa ng Marikina. I think
It's making things life miserable for them dito sa Marikina. Kasi they cannot find solution Kasi ginagawa na itong Rizal.
Orendain kicks it out. Shot is up and in para dito kay Yurick Rufino. Tuloy-tuloy pa rin ang opensa, ang pananalasa nitong Rizal Switch Fiber. Naghahanap pa rin ng solusyon itong Marikina Junior Shoemasters. Geronimo fakes the three, goes inside, and makes the basket plus the harm. That is a pound-for-pound foul-counted play.
One of the rare times that we've seen Marikina na nagkaroon ng breakdown doon yung depensa ng Rizal. And they were able to take advantage of that with Geronimo driving strong to the hoop.
Oh, that is Euclid Geronimo. Hindi ininda ang size disadvantage niya.
Unfortunately, hindi niya nakumpleto yung 3-point play.
Dito sa kabila, that is up and in for Apolinario.
Pero kung ikaw yung Marikina, mapuprostrate ka kasi after one conversion at the other end, babalikan ka kagad dito ng quick retaliation ng Rizal.
Parang hindi talaga nila makuha. And then
That was a
another
clear offensive foul.
Nakalabas.
Oo
Itong hip nitong si Julito Chua. And walang mahanap talaga na solusyon itong Marikina. Apolinario gives it back. Apolinario inside. Orendain. Extra pass. Sapo to Timbol. Timbol wants to take the shot. Misses. And it's rebounded by Chua. Up ahead. Molek Lim for the rare layup on the fast break for Marikina.
And perhaps Marikina, what Marikina should do right now is to treat every opportunity as a possession game. Wag mo na tingnan yung score ngayon kasi each time na titignan mo yan, mapuprostrate ka lang di ba? Might as well, let's play it by possession. Ganun na lang ang gawin natin.
Dahan-dahanin na lang natin. Just make sure that we do make the right play both on defense and on offense. As itong inbound para dito sa Rizal. Timbol loses the ball to the sideline. Sabi niya, nahawakan daw ng isang player ng Marikina. Pero sabi nating referee, wala naman daw. Here's Lim. Gives it up to Bascos. Thought about the three. Decides against it. Over to Mariano. Mariano probing. Goes inside. Goes up for the jumper. Still nothing for Prince Mariano. Geronimo. Yes.
That is coming from a second chance opportunity, no? Geronimo. But they need to make some stops.
That is the 4th point para dito kay Euclid Geronimo. That
traveling.
is traveling by Paulino. So bola babalik dito sa Marikina Junior Shoemasters with 22.9 seconds to go in the quarter. They are down by 31. And that's a steal by Paulino. Gives it up ahead to Sapo for the easy layup.
So, na-traveling ako kanina, babawi ako sa depensa. Yun ang mentality ni Paulino.
Oh. Shua drops it off to Mariano. Finally gets his first basket. Muntikan pa yun. Kaso hindi na rin yata counted yun kahit pumasok. At the end of 3 periods, the score is 62-31. As we take a look at some highlights of the 3rd quarter, talagang hindi pa rin tumitigil ang depensa ng Rizal Switch Fiber, forcing several turnovers, and that resulted in a lot of easy baskets for them on the other end. Samantalang itong Marikina naman, medyo nagkakaroon ng konting puwang para makakuha ng opensa, pero kulang na kulang pa rin.
Oh, they need more than that.
Oh, and so we will come back with the 4th quarter. This is Manny Pacquiao's Junior MPBL Season 2. At kasama nyo pa rin kami, Joel Parcon po at Ray Hoble, dito sa coverage ng 16 under North Division. Labanan ng Marikina at Rizal. Right now, doble ang score ng Marikina. 62-31, 31 point lead para sa Rizal.
Probably sa isip ng Marikina, 10 minuto para makagawa ng milagro.
As Mariano, wala talaga. Wala sa tiyempo yung tira nitong si Prince Mariano today. Paulino on the attack. Kicks it out. That shot is no good by Pilias, and it's rebounded by Chua. Here's Geronimo. Gives it up to Mariano once again. Layup is no good, and that will be a turnover.
May halong gigil na rin kasi kay Prince Mariano. The reason because hindi niya makakuha yung tempo niya and eager siyang makaproduce ng points. Kaya medyo nang gigigil talaga. Ayun, look at Mariano getting entangled with the big guy. Ito si Magat. Pero he's been getting away with it kanina. No? Yung in terms of rough housing, nakikita ko rin siya kanina. No?
But they get that call as Mariano lines up a 3. Still nothing. Far cry from his average of 14 points. Mariano only has 2 today. Pilias, step back 3. Off wide to the right. Vascos wants to push it up. Mariano, Paulino is there to attempt an interception. It'll go out of bounds, but will stay with the black shirts.
He was able to complete a steal earlier. So, kung makikita mo, while Paulino, he has not been producing points, he's been doing other things.
Exactly, and talagang nandun yung effort. No? At kailangan na kailangan mo yun sa isang kupunan.
And so far, in that effort, had resulted to something great para rito sa kupunan ng Rizal. Kaya naman ang ganda ng inilalaro nila.
Oo. Over a minute has passed dito sa ating 4th period. Wala pang naisuscore ang either kupunan.
Yan na naman. Almost another steal there.
Vascos, long 3, no good. Geronimo picks up the loose ball. Still nothing And it will go back to Rizal. Here's Pilias once again on the attack. Off on his shot. Marikina layup is up and in. That's Marquez with that layup. Ortega pitches it ahead. Three, surprising three mula dito kay Magat, hindi pumasok. Geronimo back to Marquez. At the corner, three is up and in for Harvey Ataide.
So eto na yung mga huling bunot, no, ni coach ng coaching staff ng Marikina na hopefully somebody would respond other than do sa mga inaasahan nilang mga players, no?
Ito ulit ang Marikina, they gotta stop there. Marquez back to Vascos, too strong on the three. And itong si Coach John Basilan preaching defense. Kabantak over to Pilias. The pass was a little too strong. Picked up by Geronimo. Geronimo to Marquez. Back to Geronimo. Inside is Vascos for the jumper off the back iron. Pilias. Good D by Geronimo. Vascos attacks inside. Reverse layup goes in.
Hindi niya makuha yung opensa niya sa labas. So dito niya tsatsagayin ngayon, no? By driving strong to the basket.
Here's Pilias once again. Pilias, his pass is tipped but went back to him. Three-point shot is off para dito kay Paulino. Up ahead is Marquez. Goes up for three. No good. But they get the offensive rebound. Vascos, eye in the sky play dapat para kay Marquez. Kicks it back out. And that's in.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Para kay Ataide. So, 10 unanswered points so far dito sa ating fourth quarter para dito sa Marikina. As Harvey Ataide back with 2 triples dun sa run na yon. We'll be back to bring you the rest of this fourth period. And andito pa rin tayo sa Glorietta Park covered courts in Tala, Caloocan. As itong Rizal is up by 21 points, 62-41 with 5 minutes and change dito sa ating fourth quarter. Guanse wanted to get it inside. But it is stolen by Marikina. Vascos. They give it to the corner. Cutting inside was Geronimo, but that pass was tipped once again. Here's Sapo back to Asay for the easy layup.
Once again, yung activity na naman, no, ng Rizal.
Oo. Isipin mo si Asay yung nakalayup na yun. Pero siya pa yung nakakuha ng interception.
Tama. And for a big guy, no, he is so mobile.
The cutting of the Rizal team is really, really good. Very efficient.
Hindi, makikita mo talaga yung familiarity nila. Sabi nga nila, Daphne kanina, the core of ano ito di ba? Yung AAC team di ba? Something like that.
So talagang kitang-kita mo kung alam na nila yung galawan ng isa't isa. Villanueva hits on the first free throw.
Alam mo, ayoko pa nga sabihin, pero parang yung laro pa nga ng Rizal, parang nakapigil pa eh. Hindi pa yan yung totoong ano eh. Yung true potential nila. Binibigyan nilang pagkakataon yung ibang players sa makalaro, di ba?
yes.
But then again, makikita mo na parang pigil pa, knowing that they have full control of this game.
Exactly, as Bascos lines up a three, no good. You can see the visible frustration on his face after he missed that shot. Rufino, back to Guance, over to the corner to Sapo. Villanueva inside, hits it back out. Sapo for three, too strong, but they get the rebound.
And the shot clock is still running.
2 seconds on the clock, at yun, puputok na nga siya. Less than 4 minutes to go in the fourth period. Siguro ang short goal na lang dito ng Marikina, make this score a little bit more respectable.
Yeah, and at the same time, magkaroon tayo ng ano na somehow yung confidence level natin tumaas by coming up with big plays.
Guance with that layup.
But speaking about big plays, etong Rizal pa rin ang patuloy na gumagawa nun eh.
Exactly. As that is another shot by Guance. Ataide lines up a three. Yes, sir! Harvey Ataide with 3 triples dito sa ating second half.
Some sort of a too late the hero, no? Para rito kay Ataide. But nevertheless, that is something Coach John should take note of dahil maganda palang contribution na may bibigay nitong taong to.
And another steal para dito sa Rizal as Rufino underneath will get that shot. Tuloy-tuloy ang atake ng Rizal switch fiber na counter nila yung 10-0 run ng Marikina.
Somebody's down there.
That is
Down on the floor.
Villanueva.
Number 97. Si
Chrysler Villanueva.
He's clutching his ankle.
Ayan.
Or probably his shin. Let's see if he can put a weight on that. And he's still limping. Had to be helped out by his teammates.
Of course, they are not short of tall men.
Yeah.
Sa Rizal switch fiber. We hope, of course, that his injury is not too severe.
Mga surplus no? Big men.
So, uupo muna siya dahil nga tinigil yung laro because he was down on the floor. So, sub out muna siya. Well, they have a 26-point lead. They can afford it. Of course, itong Rizal switch fiber hunting for that 8th and final spot dito para sa playoffs.
And all game long naka-switch on yung fiber na yan.
Naka-switch on. Yun yung sinasabi mo, may fiber connection sila sa isa't isa.
Meron. Talagang yung uninterrupted, no?
Oo. Last 2 minutes of the quarter. And the three is up and in for Mestidio. Pero ito na nga yung sinabi mo, Ray, too late the hero.
Yeah.
Samantalang yung si Wenceslao, well, small victory. He still got another double-double. 10 points, 11 rebounds. As Mestidio lines up another three. That's 12 rebounds and 12 points for Jomar Wenceslao. So they have the tools, no? Itong Marikina. It's just a matter of getting things together, putting things together. Mabayad for three. Yes, sir.
And even yung mga shock troopers ng Rizal is making a contribution here.
Mestidio over to the corner. 3 is up. No good. Bascos. Sorry, that's not Bascos. That is Senji. That's Jimenez underneath. Mabayad. No good. But hustling. That's Jimenez for the ball. And they will keep it with 37 seconds to go here in the fourth quarter. Mestidio for 3. That's blocked by Guanse, but they recover. Ataide, the jumper is no good. And the signal from the bench.
Oh, to hold
Wag
on
na.
to the basketball.
Oh. Hold on to the basketball, and Guanse will just dribble out the time.
The convincing win para rito sa Rizal, no?
Oh, 22-point win, 75-53.
These guys are playoff ready.
Playoff ready. They will now move up to 4 and 6. Samantalang ang Marikina will end the eliminations at an even 5 and 5. And the final score is 75-53.
So Rizal now is going to move at the 8 and 2, tama ba? Right now?
Rizal is now 5 and 5. Rizal is now 4 and 6.
4 and 6.
Oo, 5 and 5 ang Marikina. And so a lot of good performances para dito sa Rizal Switch Fiber. Talagang it was a collective effort, no, both on defense and on offense. At sabi mo na nga, mabilis ang connection dahil naka-fiber sila.
Naka-fiber at continuously naka-on.
Oo, at the forefront of that attack, no, both on offense and defense, is this young man who is with Daphne right now. He finished with 17 points, 8 rebounds, and 5 assists. He is none other than Lawrence Pilias.
All-around performance for Lawrence Pilias, our player of the game, scoring 17 points, 8 rebounds with 5 assists. Congratulations to you and your team. You guys secured your 4th victory. Alam natin, Lawrence, na hindi naging madali yung inyong journey dito. Slow start para sa team ninyo. Madaming pagkatalo with 4 wins and 7 losses. Pero pwede mo bang ibahagi sa amin kung ano yung mga natutunan nyo na dadalhin nyo entering the next round?
Siguro po yung yung mga natalo po kami, yung mga pagkakamali po namin sa loob ng court.
Lawrence, for sure maraming friends at family mo na nanonood ngayon. Ito na yung chance mo para batiin sila.
Pinapasalamatan ko po yung nanay at tatay ko sa laging pagsuporta sa akin, yung mga pinsan ko po, kina Lola Milda, kina Lolo Mokoy, sa mga ate kuya ko dyan. Yun lang.
Once again, congratulations Lawrence and to the rest of Team Rizal Switch Fibers. At syempre magpasalamat din tayo sa Don Benitos for providing our player of the game, this Filipino delicacy. Don Benitos, ang pambansang kasama. Back to you, guys.
And congratulations to Lawrence Pillas and the Rizal Switch Fiber. Ang bilis ng koneksyon.
Definitely, no? The uninterrupted connection na ipinakita rito ng Rizal team, the under-16 team.
Exactly. At susunod na ang mga kuya. 18 under action between Rizal Switch Fiber and the Marikina Junior Shoemasters. On behalf of my partner, Ray Hoble and Daphne Cristobal, this has been Joel Parcon. Meron pa tayong isang laban mga kapatid. Sa 18 under naman between Rizal and Marikina, and we will still bring you that ball game. We hope that you'll stay with us. This is Manny Pacquiao's Junior MPBL Season 2.
Liga ng bayan na to, mga kabataan na sugod. Junior MPBL para sa'yo, ang liga ng bawat batang Pilipino. Liga ng bayan na to, klaro na to, huwag kang sumuko sa gustong gawin. Isang pangarap, isang tagumpay, yeah. Gabay at pag-asa ng bayan, landas pagbabago, pag-asa, ikaw ang mahalaga. Iba't iba, pero isang halaga.
Manny Pacquiao's Junior MPBL
Would like to thank Dorite Bola ng Pinoy, the first Pinoy basketball brand, Don Benitos, ang pambansang kasava, Nature Spring, #1 bottled water in the Philippines, pound for pound fitness, Be Liga Ready, Jinky Skin, empowering women by redefining beauty, Pound Active, for quality sportswear, Wing Bowl, it's like coming home, Chris Jacob Collection, for affordable but quality daily perfumes,